Well, welcome back, everybody. It's AK Dad stuff. Today, Riley, Rosie, and I are going to kill turkeys. Now, I know YouTube will probably frown on some of this, so we'll try to make it as YouTube friendly as possible. But stick around and let us know what you think. Well, here they come. It's been raining and raining and raining here, so everything's kind of a muddy mess. Just walk her over here. Come on.
Are you recording?
Yes. Okay, put the board over here. Board through there. Board through there, Riley. And there's her head. Perfect. So by putting the bird upside down in the cone, and it kind of confines them, and it does a couple things. It really relaxes them and gets them just kind of calmed down. And then we will slice the carotid arteries in their neck, and then she'll just go to sleep. The cone keeps her from flapping around a lot so that she doesn't break her wings or her arm or her legs or anything like that. So we're going to just let her chill here a second, and then we're going to go ahead and make the slice. So Rosie's shaking her head. I don't know why, but
This should not be recorded.
well, we're going to do it anyway. So, all right. All right. Let's see. I got to go on the other side.
I hope you censor this.
Where's the hose?
You're standing straight in front of the camera.
So we've got a little thrashing around, but that's pretty normal anytime any animal dies. So while that bird is just settling down, I'm going to go ahead and get our water temperature up. I like to have the water temperature between 142 149 degrees, and we can scald them, that way we can pluck them easy. Last weekend we did 6 chickens and 2 turkeys and 4 ducks. They were the 6 chickens from the fair and the 2 turkeys from the fair, and these are what we have left. Today we've already killed 4 chickens and we've got them in the cooler chilling down. So we just have these 3 turkeys left to do. You guys aren't talking much.
She was standing in front of the camera so that they wouldn't see that.
That's all right.
We're not doing this in the rain.
I may have to pluck that coonhound we got in the back there. She don't settle down.
No.
Belly shut.
Our water temperature right now is about 125.
Shush.
So here in just a bit, we'll take that bird out of there, and we'll just hang her up while the water's heating up. So, all right, everybody, I ran out of propane, had to go get some more. Riley here is scalding this bird. This temperature is about 145 degrees. And we just scald them until we can pick one of these big feathers out of here relatively easily. And then we're going to hang them back up here, and I'm going to let the kids pluck them right there. Okay? It'll be fairly easy. Okay? Now let's get it sideways here.
Why don't they fit in the chicken fluffer?
They're just too big. It doesn't spin them around enough. Rosie wants to make sure that we can use the chicken plucker, but our chicken plucker doesn't work very good on these big turkeys. Those are coming out really easy there. So now we'll just let those belly feathers soak just a minute. We can pull these out now if you want while we're waiting. Okay?
Gross. And hot.
Look how easy those come out.
The wing feather's good.
Yeah, just wing feathers are going to be tougher. But Riley, you can put your fingers in here and do this.
Try not to touch the water and hurt myself. Again. Oh,
Now, Riley,
sorry.
don't worry about the little tiny. Let's get the big feathers off first. Okay? Okay, I'm going to flip them over again. Because now, look, you can get these. See how those come right out? See that? I'm going the opposite direction here. It's kind of a nasty job, but somebody got to do it.
Just take it to the slaughterhouse.
They don't do bird. And we'll show you the finished product when we get done here. Okay, we're gonna hang them up, okay?
Okay.
And then you guys can just pluck. Here we go. Riley, use more than just your fingers. Just grab handfuls of feathers and pull them out. Okay? You ready to put them on the table?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, here. So far, that don't look too bad so far, does it? We'll get it over here and get it cleaned up. All right, let me get my knife, guys. So for this bird, we're not keeping the liver and the heart and the gizzard and the neck. The folks that want this one don't need all that. So we're just gonna present the bird as is here. So let me go ahead and get this out of the way, Rosie. Let's get this. Right here at the legs. it's gone now. We did have some people one year that wanted all the chicken feet, and chicken and turkey legs, and they would cook them down for stock.
Ooh.
So, but we haven't ever done that, so there we go. So now, let me start up here. I don't know if you guys can see. I like to start at the neck, because I'm going to cut the neck off. So I start right here and I make an incision. I don't know if you guys can see that, or, oh, I cut into the crop. I didn't want to do that. I should have had their feed taken away, but we didn't. But that's all right. It's
They
just,
didn't have any feed left this morning.
that's just grain. So,
Ugh.
get that out of there. Rosie says that's kind of gross. I suppose it is.
I'm kind of glad they can't see that.
You don't think they can see that? Just grain. Windpipe gone. Go check the temperature of the water, Rosie. Hold the burner for me.
Really close to 140.
Okay. Alright. Flip them back over. Now I'll make Riley an access panel here. Gotta be careful not to get into the, cut into the guts. So you just make a slight hole there and then you just tear it open. Go ahead, Riley, do your thing there, buddy.
Why do we have the scale out?
I want to weigh that bird once we get it done.
What about the chickens?
I don't get that
I want to see how much. Those are big birds.
much. Well, we can, but. There you go, Riley. Riley's got it figured out.
Ugh.
It's really warm in here.
Yeah. Come on, just keep going. You can talk to the camera and tell them what you're pulling out, Riley.
Right now I'm looking for the lungs.
Tell them what they feel like.
They feel like little sponges.
Uh-huh.
It's nice and pink.
Yeah. And where do you find the lungs?
Right on the ribs and on the back of a bird.
There you go. It's almost like biology class for these kids.
Nice, pretty pink lungs there.
Nasty.
Looking to see if they can get any more. Feather.
You ready for me to get that stuff out of your way?
Yeah.
So now I'm just trimming,
What's that clear?
cutting right around here. There's a lot of fat and stuff.
What's that clear bubble?
Oh, that's just membrane, man. And then we come right down here and we can cut the tail right off. And everything just comes with it.
Nose was leaking.
Your nose or the bird's nose?
Mine.
Oh.
The birds was too at one point.
So this is not a how-to video by any stretch, but this is how we do it. Okay, finish getting all the feathers off, clean out the rest, Riley, and then we'll hose it off and throw it in the cooler.
Found the heart.
How big is it?
About that big. There's a heart.
Why would you show them that?
I just don't want to see it.
And it's out things.
They might have a neck.
Well, the neck's cut off. Well, there might be a piece of the neck in there. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, that's all right. Just get the rest of that gunk out of there and scrape it along the edges, and you'll be all set.
Right there.
Okay.
More lungs.
Okay.
More of the lungs. Oh yeah, that's big. Yeah, definitely make sure you scrape the sides.
Okay. Let me just focus on this bird here a minute. And maybe you guys can see it. Looks just like the bird ready for Thanksgiving dinner now. All right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but that is a beautiful chicken. That's a big boy though. That chicken's probably 10 pounds as it is, but so we're getting ready to wrap this chicken up. I have some chicken bags, so shrink wrap bags, but these chickens are way too big to put in there because they're too old. But the other birds worked really nice in those bags. All right, I'll show you what they look like when we get done. Well, there it is, guys. Everything's in the refrigerator right now, chilling down. After it gets cold, tomorrow we'll put it in the freezer and freeze it up. We got a 19-pound turkey, a 30.8 pound turkey. One of our chickens was 12.2 pounds. And then we took another turkey and I cut it up into quarters and breasts and stuff, and I've got to package that up. But all in all, that's what we did. It was a lot of work, but it's done. So if you like this video, click like, click subscribe, share it with your friends. See you next time.
Bye.